at work. I had a setup. No biggie. Got a setup done. Everything's based off of one drill. We probe a drill hole to cut our parts, and our machine works by it drills a hole in a certain spot, it feeds forward, and then another section will do another part or another sequence on the part, and it keeps feeding forward until it gets cut off from a bar and it's a part. So changing the feed after the setup fucks with everything. And because these machines are so old school and old, if you have to move a drill unit side to side on it, now there's no computer controlled bullshit. You want to move a drill unit side to side, you have to get in there with Allen keys and a hammer and a dial indicator. High tech shit. But when you move them side to side, that can affect the distance to the extrusion, which is the up and down. Doesn't really affect the depth too much because that's not as tight on some things. But the thing on this job that was tight on the depth was something that didn't need to get moved because it was the probe hole. But the thing is, when you have to reset the feed, you have to reset every fucking thing in the machine. During the setup, the first 3 parts that I ran off, the feed was wrong. It was 15 thousandths too big. No biggie. I'm at an early enough stage that this isn't a big problem. Stop it, reset the feed, run it off. It's only a little bit extra in scrap that I gotta run. Well, easily able to do. Run it back down, check it, feeds in where it should be. The holes come out, set everything side to side, get everything fairly decent within like 3 thousandths of each other, which our jobs were set to 10. He runs it down, goes to get it signed off on. Now, the print says it's supposed to be at 870. I have it set to 871, 872, depending on the part and where you grab it. He runs the guy on first shift runs the gauging on it, and it's popping up that it's 7 thousandths too big. Well, some fucking reason the computer's wrong. The print's right, gauges are right, you can check it with multiple calipers, it's fine. But no, the fucking dipshit that's doing the sign-offs on first shift doesn't look at the part, doesn't look at the shit, he just looks at the fucking results and goes, well, why is that number that number? Because it's wrong, dipshit. It's wrong. Look at the blueprint, look at the part, look at the spec sheet. Look at the fucking calipers that you should be using to check these parts when you go to sign off on them. Because it's really easy with these computers to fake numbers. The side to side, yeah, you could only do one side, and oh look, you wiggle it just a little bit, you got 2 thousandths difference, fuck it, that's able to be signed off on. Where if you check it, those motherfuckers are out 15 thousandths. I've had those VB8s bring their parts to me to get them signed off on, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? Well, the computer says it's good. No, what the fuck ain't, dipshit? Honestly, the best guys at work are the guys that I don't have to fucking talk to. They bring me their shit, I sign off on it, they go away. See, when it comes to social situations, I'm a weird person. I don't like talking to people. If I can get you away from me, that's great. I got a little bit of people that I like I like hanging out with, and I don't like trying to mix hang out and work. Because shit that I do outside of work, I don't want none of that coming into work. Just like shit I do outside of family and work, I don't want none of those things touching. I got separate little groups. You all just stay over in your own little corners. Leave each other the fuck alone. No problems get had. I get to enjoy everything. It's kind of why I work third shift. I only got into the shift lead position for the money. Plain and simple. There was an opportunity and I took it. Which means I have to deal with the people, but they like me because I don't fucking deal with you. The ones I don't deal with, they end up disappearing because they honestly just don't make it. I can help you, I can try and teach you, and I will teach you if you do not know something. I will sit down and make sure that you understand it. Because if you know what the fuck you're doing, that means I don't have to come over and hold your fucking hand every time it fucks up. If you know how to go in and get your own shit, you know how to go do your own shit, so I don't have to be a lead man, great. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in, and people are idiots. Job security.